Hi, I'm State Senator Randy Brogdon from Oklahoma, and I want to talk to you about something very important today that we're hearing in the news almost 24/7, and it is the gold rush that is on at the federal level, and it's happening right here at the state capitol. With the new stimulus package, congressmen and politicians and bureaucrats, mayors around this country have stood in a very long line with their hand out asking for help from the taxpayers once again. The taxpayers are feeling the short end of the stick. We are going to be the ones that are having to pick up the tab, and I'm afraid we are running up a tab that can never be paid off. We are indebting our kids and our grandkids, and their financial future is beginning to look rather bleak right now. And I want to talk to you specifically about what I believe state legislators' responsibilities are in comparison to federal Congresses, what their responsibilities are today. You know, we hear a lot of the politicians in Washington, D.C. talking about how, oh, I don't support the stimulus package and I didn't vote for the bailout, yet they're the first ones in line to receive part of the money, bringing home the bacon, bringing home the pork back to the state. Now here's what I truly believe. It is time that the doublespeak around this country stop, and stop immediately. We cannot continue down this financial path of destruction. If a congressman, a public servant believes that the stimulus money is wrong, and they did not support that, then they should not be standing in line trying to grab some of that money after the bill passed and bring that money back to the state. It's obvious to me that Congress is not going to correct the problem. It's obvious to me that Congress continues to overreach and underachieve in almost everything that they are doing today. But I believe as a state legislator, it is our responsibility to just say no. It is our responsibility to make sure that we are going to be good stewards of the tax money. It's no longer okay, it's no longer fine to say I'm against something and then have your hand out and be the first one in line to bring that money home. I am urging Congress today, and I'm urging my congressman here in the state of Oklahoma to stop. If nothing else, I'm asking for a 1-year moratorium to where they will not be in line to grab the pork and to grab this excessive spending, no matter how much they think that we may need to bring that money back to the state of Oklahoma. It is breaking the financial back of our nation. And I'm asking our congressman in Washington, D.C. to put a self-imposed 1-year moratorium, and please do not stand in this trough with your hand out expecting to bring home just a little bit more bacon than you normally do. And I believe as a state senator, it's our responsibility to do the same thing. We should not be accepting this money. If you look at the strings attached to the education money, the strings attached to the money that's coming in with transportation, and the paper reported yesterday the unemployment insurance, the unemployment money that the state of Oklahoma will be receiving, it's going to have a financial impact of $4 million a year. Now that's when you add that up into infinitum, it's going to be a lot of money. So I believe that as a state body, we need to reject the money. If anything has any strings attached, or especially if a new program is created, we should outright, out of hand, reject that money immediately and not encumber our future generations and our posterity even more than what has already been done. So with that, I want to encourage you to call your congressman, call your state legislators, and encourage them to take a stand and reject out of hand this gold rush that is going on around this nation and even here in the state of Oklahoma. And with that, I wanted to invite you to go to my website, randybrogdon.com, read my blog, sign up for my newsletter, and contribute to the cause of freedom. Thank you.